So when we're hanging out, chilling on a day like today, um, I have found with this Rode Micro that I am really liking the sound of it. Is it because it's more crisp and different, or is it more natural? Which is it? So your second and third place, the three top mics, this, the DJI Mike Minnie, and the Hollyland Lark M2. You're listening to the Rode, and the complaints on some of the videos are it only comes with one. You only get to choose USB-C or Lightning. I had it hooked up to my DJI Action 5 the other day. It plugged right in because you can pop the door off the Action 5. It plugged right in, connected seamlessly. I had no trouble, and it sounded fine. The Hollyland will do the same thing. And of course, the DJI, you don't even need the receiver, which is cool. But for sound, for what we do with content, I don't know why I like this one better. I have one complaint. The magnet is not really good. It's coated, and that may weaken it. I'm not sure. It might work better if I used another brand's magnet. Let's see. So you can see here, it's just rubber coated. And it feels like it's strong when you do that. But on this jacket, which is pretty thick, it barely holds. Barely. Now, it's good enough. It'll stay there. But what I found yesterday was it didn't take much to get it loose. And then where does that magnet go? It's like, okay, there it is. So that would be my only complaint. So if I borrow the Hollyland magnet, is that better? Let's see. Well, not necessarily. Maybe a little bit. Maybe a little, but not necessarily. It's not problem solved. Problem solved is clip it on. How'd that sound? So now we go to the Hollyland. This is the Lark M2, not to be confused with the Lark A1, which is a little smaller, more, oblong type shape, which is pretty good too. So hearing these back to back, you just heard the Rode, now you're hearing the Lark. This is the first one I ever bought. It came with everything. It's got the camera adapter and everything's separate on this. So that's separate. It also came with all the accessories that you need, and it also came with the what do you call that thing? Lightning. So you got both. My only issue is I would like for the case to hold these, not the bag, but it's okay. And these, if I'm outside and it's windy, I won't use this mic just because of that, because I'm not going to deal with that windscreen. It's my fingers. I've got some arthritis, and especially my thumbs, and they hurt all the time. But the gripping and the trying to get those things on, no. All right, what's next? Next, the DJI Mike Minnie. Magnet is pretty strong on these. Yeah. And the little fuzzy thing, you can see it, but boy, are they easy to put on. They give you black or gray. There's the black. Now, what I find is this mic's got a lot more natural sound. It sounds very natural. It also can be adjusted in the app, to get your EQ where you want it. If you want to play with that and get that better, put on a set of headphones and listen to yourself. You can do gain adjustment right off of the receiver. One receiver is one size fits all. You can change and put the Lightning on there, but you got to pay for that separate if you want the Lightning. But it comes with the cables to hook into your camera, and that will work. And then also remembering, if you're using any of the DJI Osmo cameras, these will automatically connect. They have a built-in receiver, and the sound quality will be just great. However you set it up in the app, that's what it'll sound like. And I do like that, and I use mine for that all the time. I actually have a Mic 2 coming this week just for the camera. And these I'm using more now for content creation and other things along with the Rode. So you got to see them all. There's the Rode in the case. That's what that looks like. Rode, if you will send me the orange ones, I will promote them heavily for you because I'd love to have a pair of orange. I should have ordered orange. I screwed up. Again, the Mike Minnie, very nice case. It locks, pops open, shows you the charge. You can leave these on. Receiver goes in the middle. Yes, they cost more, but durable and great sound. And then, of course, we saw the Hollyland, their bag and their stuff earlier. So that's all three. That's what they all three do. The top three, in my opinion, that you can leverage if you're looking for really good sound. Can you buy cheaper mics? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Can I count the ways? Can I count how many are here? This is a Miyano. They're tiny, teeny tiny, but they're not bad for the money. Who else do we have over here? I've got, there's your Hollyland. That's your A1. Another good mic for the money. And what you'll find with these is the noise canceling is also good. Miyano, this is a T5, which is an identical twin to the Hollyland. Same exact size and everything. It would make you somewhat suspicious that they came from the same place. Did I show you the Movo, which is also a Mini that looks a whole lot like the Miyano Mini. It's just a little bit thicker. But these are all good microphones. They all are. And I paid for every one of them, so I'm being very unbiased. It was my money. I will even show you the one that I hardly ever use, but I love the name, Kooky Ho. And they don't sound awful. I don't like the noise canceling on them, but if I'm in the house doing stuff a lot of times on the weekend, I'll dig them out and play with them. I paid for them, need to use them. Anyway, I don't know. I got a cat hollering. He wants outside, so I'm sure you can hear that. I gotta go.